here. Yeah. Come on in here. Sabella, come on.
I'm talking to Raina.
Talking to Raina? Now, you remember the last time you talked to Raina now. Come on in here. What are you doing here?
I have an appointment with Pastor Hillwater this morning.
I don't think so because Sabella, she has an appointment today at 1 o'clock.
Where's she at? Where's she at?
What you mean, where's she at? She's about to come in. She has an appointment at 1 o'clock. What are you doing here? That's the question.
Scheduled at 1 o'clock with Pastor Hillwater.
Well, let me tell you one thing. I know Renee didn't schedule the both of y'all at the same time on the same day.
Well, Rena probably can't see because Sabella bust her in the eye and blacked the eye so she can't see out the eye, so she just scheduling people all over the place.
But this is what I'm telling you. If Sabella finds out what happened, she about to have two black ass. She ain't gonna be able to see nothing. Yeah, but really, what are you doing here?
I'm here to see Pastor Hillwater. I got an appointment. What you doing here?
Well, I'm here with Sabella. I keep telling you that we have an appointment at 1. You came at the wrong time.
Well, I guess we both got appointments today.
No, we both ain't got no appointment today. Hey. Yes. Sabella, can you come on in here, please?
I'm not coming. I'm not gonna come in there.
Oh, you got to come in here.
I'm coming, but I ain't staying out here with this black-eyed Renee.
Sabella.
She telling me the pastor's not here. I need to wait. Telling me I need to wait. This ain't no waiting room, Renee.
Sabella, can you please just wait till Pastor get here?
I ain't gonna stay out here.
You don't have to stay out there. You can come in here.
So if I can. So I can wait in there. You in there, so I can wait in there too.
Yeah, come on and wait in here.
Tell me what to do. Think you wait? Tell me what to.
Oh wait, that's what I was trying to tell you. Yeah.
Rita, how did this happen? They were scheduled hours apart.
Don't worry about this, Pastor. I'll handle it. You may need to go on back home.
No, Deke. I know what kind of handling you're going to do, and nobody's going to pay you this time.
Stop. 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 Ooh, I tell you. You want me to sit down?
No, sit down right on there.
Sit down. Patsy, sit down. Sabella.
Stay right here. All right.
Come on.
All right. All right, what you gonna do, Pastor? Look like we got a charged atmosphere here tonight. Like a championship fight. Look like they ready to go to me, Pastor. I don't know what
Yes,
you
they
gonna
are.
Deacon?
Yes, Pastor.
Deacon.
Yes, Pastor.
Good afternoon, ladies. Glad to see you. Good afternoon, ladies. Sister Susie, how are you doing today?
Hey, Pastor Hillwater, I'm here for my appointment. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Your appointment was at 11 o'clock this morning.
Oh, hush up,
It's
Demon.
1 o'clock now. What?
Hush it up,
You need to go and come back later.
No, Demon Jack.
I'm really sorry about this. Okay, I'm really sorry. Listen, Sister Susie, would you mind getting with Rena and scheduling another appointment? I really apologize. Can we do this at another time? Would you mind doing that, please?
For you, Pastor Hillwater, I'll go ahead and do it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Stop it. Just go on. Oh, make just schedule another appointment. Stop it, Sabella. Terrible. It's terrible. It's just terrible.
I guess you told her, Pastor. You told her, and I didn't have to say a word. You know one thing I learned? Silence is golden.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, good.
Well,
Good.
yeah. Pastor, based on my notes, we were supposed to be here at 1 o'clock, and when I seen Susie picking off, I almost fainted.
Yeah.
I almost passed out again.
Yeah.
Passed out.
They were ready to go now.
Yeah, they were ready to go.
Okay.
I don't
Listen.
understand.
Listen, can we just be seated here? Let's just
Thank
I
you.
can sit down now, Pastor.
be seated. Yeah.
I'm so glad she wasn't sitting in my chair.
Yes, no, she was sitting over there.
Yeah, she was
Come on,
over
there.
have a seat, Sister
She
Isabella.
was in my chair. It was
She
fine.
was
It
over
was
there.
fine. It was fine.
I'ma
It was
sit
in my
on
chair.
down
It's
so we
okay.
can get
You can
started.
Go sit on down.
Won't you sit on down?
I'm
You always
sit
tell
down
me
first.
what to do. Then you be
I'm fine.
hollering, amen. You don't be telling me what to do no more.
I understand. I appreciate that. Just.
I'm sorry, Pastor.
That's all right.
That's
Just
okay.
go ahead and be
That's okay.
seated here. So glad to see you. He's all right.
He's all right now. I can sit down,
Be
Pastor.
seated, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I got my note. But I lost my note. My pen.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. You know, we just want to know how things have been going, Sabella, since you had that last session.
I ain't going back, that's for sure.
You not going back?
I ain't going back. You know what? Them people crazy over there. I should have been counseling them. No, wait a minute. What? They just as crazy as the members you got in this church. They just crazy.
Pastor,
They just crazy. Everybody trying to tell me what the...
Isabella, Pastor was so much. I thought she was gonna knock the receptionist out.
What?
You should have seen her up there acting up.
Sabella, you're going to have to learn how to control your temper. You've got to learn how to control your temper now. Now, how can we begin just to help you and to get you started out in that area? What
It
can
ain't
we
my
do?
fault. It ain't my fault. It's their fault.
Yeah, okay.
My fault. How's
Yeah?
it my fault?
Because you always hollering.
Amen, sister.
See that? What
Hey.
I tell you, brother?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Here we go again. Lord, have
Here you go, Sabella. You needed tissue.
You don't
Just
touch
a
me,
tissue.
my nutrient drink.
I told you about bringing that drink up in here. See, Pastor? That's the
Sabella.
problem.
Sabella, let me ask you something.
Pastor, they annoy me.
Oh Lord.
Here you go, Sabella.
It's all right.
Just relax,
It's all right.
Sabella. It's okay.
Annoy me.
Yeah, I want to ask you
okay.
something. Just relax.
Man, let me but my house is empty. Ever since my house is empty, I just don't know what to do with myself.
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
So, Pastor, she does seem a little bit depressed since Matt left.
Well, let me ask you.
She does. It's okay, Sabella. It's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Sabella. You sure you don't need no tissue?
Sabella.
Here you go. Here's some tissue. Had a whole box. There you go.
Oh, no, this reminds me of that toilet paper. Oh, I don't want that.
It's okay.
Sabella, have you not been attending the classes? Have you not been going to the relaunch classes?
What classes?
Listen,
What classes?
listen.
Pastor? I gotta quit crying.
No, listen.
I'm trying so hard not to
just
cry no
relax.
more.
Just relax.
Oh Lord. I see what I'm at.
Okay.
I know, and she'll cry.
Listen, you all, calm
Oh,
down.
I'm sorry, Pastor.
Calm down.
I just came out, Pastor. I don't know how.
Listen, we're trying to get things
Yes,
in
I
order here,
understand.
and we need to
understand.
comfort
I
our
understand.
Sabella.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Now
sorry.
listen, we're celebrating our relaunch.
Yes,
Sabella,
Pastor.
and we're having service.
Amen.
We're having church
Amen.
service every day of the
Yes.
month, and so you mightn't come and want to enjoy some of the services that we're having.
What night, Pastor?
Oh, we're having it every night this month. Every
Yes,
single
indeed.
night this month,
Yes,
we're
indeed.
having service.
Yes.
He said every night.
Yes, every night,
It's
sister.
awesome service, too.
Yes.
Every night.
Every
Yes.
night, and it's awesome.
night.
Every
night.
Every night. Every night.
Every night. Put it right there. Every night.
31 days, Pastor, you said every night.
Every night.
I'm really
And it's
gonna cry
awesome.
now.
Oh.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
How's everybody gonna have some fun? They can't even do nothing. I can't do nothing if I come here every night.
Well, what you talking about? You ain't got no life anyway since Matt left. What you talking about? You got no
All right. Sister Sabella. Yeah. Come on.
All right, we sorry about. We got some
Sabella.
So we sorry.
Yeah,
we got some.
It's gonna be all right.
session.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, we gonna write some notes down here.
It's okay. It's all right.
Linda. Oh, yeah.
I'm
yes,
sorry.
yes, yes, yes.
Can you not be a little more sympathetic and understanding here?
I'm so
Those
sorry.
kind of comments are not necessary.
You
You
told
are
me
my
that she don't
friend.
know nothing about love.
I do. I love you, Sabella.
We all love you,
I
Sabella.
do. I'm
We
so
all-
sorry,
Nobody
Pastor.
love to just
I'm
holler,
so sorry.
Amen,
No.
sister. Amen. Yes, indeed.
No, I really want you
Yes.
to come to the relaunch service
Yes.
because if you come, you're going to get a good word, Sabella.
A word?
Yes.
A word?
Yes.
I
Yes.
need a word for
Yes.
what called a word, church.
A word.
I don't need no more words.
Oh.
I got enough words in my vocabulary already. You don't want to add
What?
no more words in my vocabulary.
And your what? Now that's a
You
new
know
word.
She mean vocabulary.
Oh, okay. Okay. I understand.
Sabella, what?
Okay.
Told you how many
Yeah.
times you can't
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. What Linda's saying is, you see, every night we have some.
So you didn't get stuck in the
Sabella.
chair.
But I'm going to tell you something, Pastor.
What's going on now?
She kind of hard to love.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Because you two-faced person.
oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Lord.
She be with me
Two-faced.
one
Oh, my
minute, then
goodness.
she with me. You with 1 minute, then she be with them 1 minute.
Oh, Lord.
How am I two-faced?
Make me mad.
How am I two-faced?
Sabella, let's just try to stay focused here, and I'm gonna deal with her.
I saw you steal my pen.
Oh, I'll give it back to you. So, please pass that over to sister. I didn't know.
She already got a
I didn't know it was
That's my
on.
pen.
I didn't know
He
it was
wanted
on.
to write a note to you
Yeah, I
on
was
a
gonna
piece
write
of paper.
a note. I got some paper over here to write a note to you.
Yeah, he
Just
didn't
like-
want to write a note.
I cranked it up. Yeah, remind. Yeah. Yes.
It's okay, Sabella. Sabella, I really want to personally. You're a member now, Sabella.
Yes.
See, you're a member of the church,
Yes.
and I want to
Yes.
invite you to come to
Yes.
these services, these relaunch
Yes.
services.
I gotta take some notes.
Take notes, 'cause you know what?
31 days trying to get me to come to no
Yeah.
church. I got no life as it is. I gotta sit up and church for 31 days with the people.
Sabella,
What, Pastor?
we got all of these pastors and teachers coming in
Yes.
every night of the month
Yes.
to
Yes.
share
Yes.
a word, to talk about love and
Yes.
passion and understanding.
Yes.
And we just want you to come because you're a member of the
Yes.
church now, okay?
Yes.
And we want you to be here. You belong to Freedom Worship Center.
Amen.
And I personally invite you to come and be a part of these relaunch services.
31 days, you here every night?
Yes, me and my wife
and
are
your
here
wife
every
here
night.
every night?
We're here every night.
Y'all ain't got no kind of life. You must look like some whipped chicken.
Oh,
Y'all be looking like coming
they
up in
don't.
here every night, trying to grin, talking about amen, amen, amen. I could just imagine what y'all be going through. Then you want me to get subjected to the same thing?
You what now?
Sabella.
She means
Sabella.
Oh, okay.
31
Okay.
days out. And guess what? I'm a member. I don't need to be invited. Do I have to be invited?
Come on your own.
Just come
No, you
right
can
on.
come on your own.
no.
So,
Right on.
But Sabella, we want to get back to figuring out. We want to get back to talking about what we were here to talk about, okay? Because we really want to help you. We need to help you, Sabella.
Yes. She needs
All
help,
right.
Pastor.
She does need help.
Just trying to help you, sister. That's all. Just trying to help you. That's all.
How can we help you with your problem,
Yes.
Sabella? What can we do
Yes.
for you?
I'm trying to look at him through my hair because I don't want to see you.
Oh, yeah, I'm right here, sister. I'm right here, Pastor. I'm trying to help, Pastor. Yes, indeed.
I don't see you no more. What you want to do, Pastor?
I want you to come to some of these classes, these relaunch classes.
Yeah.
Sure, you'll get something out of them. Every class would be a great help to you,
Yes.
okay? Since you said you weren't going to the meetings, come to the classes. You're not going to come to the classes?
I can't see you either.
What's going on with
fix
you?
my hair so I can see. Oh,
Fix your
Oh,
hair.
yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Fix your hair.
Oh,
Okay.
I need a drink.
Oh,
you need a
Lord,
drink.
she didn't bring that drink.
Yeah,
Oh,
she done
Lord.
brought that drink again. I told her about that drink.
Oh, boy.
You know what? Linda, you should attend the new members classes. The pastor teaches that one. The
My
classes.
name ain't Linda. What's wrong with you?
Did I call her Linda?
Yeah, you did. You just, you,
I told you.
Yeah, you did.
I
You
told
did
you
call
it
her.
was too
Did I
fast.
call her Linda?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
did.
Yeah.
yeah.
You,
I told you she
But, yeah, you called her.
I meant to call her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sister,
My bad.
Yeah,
But sister, see, I'm in that class too. It's a great class to be in. Amen, sister. Amen. Great class to be in.
Awesome class.
Awesome.
Pastor, he said he in that class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go
Yes.
to another one?
Oh, wow.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, what?
I don't want to go to
You
the
know-
class he in.
What not?
Listen,
Why?
Pastor, they
Sabella.
took me to that antiquated class and they just messed all over me.
Oh,
and they
Lord.
know now that Matt going and they gonna be even worse. Ain't no love here. Ain't no kind of love. We supposed to be moving forward in my love. Ain't nobody loving me.
Oh, Lord.
Sabella, you can go to whichever class you want to go to. We really want you to just to be in a class, okay?
Yeah,
You can go to whatever class you want to go to.
So you still having them rocket relaunch classes?
Yeah.
We are still having classes.
Rocket relaunch.
Relaunch, not rocket, but we
That's
want
what
you to
we ought
come.
to send some of them to the moon on
Oh,
rocket
don't-
relaunch, okay.
Send them to the moon.
Whoa.
I know what we need to do.
Whoa.
Sabella,
What's up?
can we
I'm
just
trying
get you
to
to come?
control my cry.
All the classes will be a great help, Sabella.
All the classes? You mean I gotta go to all of them at the same time? What's that gonna be about? How can I go to all the classes at the same time?
Sabella,
What's up?
calm down. Calm down. Okay?
Yes, relax. You making me shut up.
Now let's get back to the meetings.
I needed this pen.
Let's get back to the meetings.
Yeah.
Make me wanna drink. You drinking, I can drink too. Ain't nobody telling you what's in
Well,
your drink.
he got that stuff in his
Yeah,
cup.
this is coffee.
That's
This is
coffee in his cup.
What's in your cup?
Yeah.
Nutrients.
I bet.
Nutrients. I crush them every single morning because I grow my herbs outside.
Oh, Lord.
Sabella, look, whatever's going on in your life, the Lord can fix it.
You know
The
what's
Lord
going
can
on
fix
in
it.
my life. I done lost everything, and then you guys come up in here and you turn my life all upside down, and then you think I'm supposed to handle all that. I can't handle what y'all trying to do to me.
Maybe she need to drink some more of that.
You need to drink some more nutrients.
No.
Well, that's the problem. It's
Yeah.
the nutrients
Oh,
and
nutrients.
the blessings.
No.
Oh, okay.
Now, you said
Yeah.
you've lost a lot. What have you lost? What's
I
happened?
lost Matt.
You lost.
Yeah.
You don't need Matt. You need Jesus.
I second that. Amen. Amen to that. And Matt,
Amen.
and Matt ain't coming.
Listen,
Jesus gonna
Matt.
send Matt back.
No, Matt ain't
he's
coming.
not.
Matt gone.
What?
Matt gone.
listen, whatever you need,
What?
whatever you need,
What?
the Lord can provide whatever you need.
Yes, Pastor.
You want Matt. Well,
Yes,
you know,
Need Jesus.
we can
Need
help
Jesus.
you go through
Amen
this
to that.
difficult time. The Lord can help you go through
Yes.
this. Now, you know, maybe the Lord will say He'll help you to forget about Matt and bring somebody else in your life sometime, and then may find someone to marry again. So, that may be
Mary.
a situation.
Mary.
Yeah, Mary.
Mary. Oh. I'll probably need some blessings this time.
You don't
Oh,
need
Lord,
no
She
blessings.
brought the blessings.
No, I told her to leave them blessings at home.
Lord have
Did you
mercy.
bring them here again?
I can't find them.
Oh, you probably smoked
Lord.
them all. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
don't
it.
worry
Just
about
come
it.
on, put your purse
You
back
good.
down. You can't bring those
You
in.
good? You don't need them, sister.
We
Just
talking
need the
about
Lord.
that.
Do then I'll just chew some gum.
Okay.
You talk about
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Yeah, we
A
understand.
mess. What am I going to do with her? Deacon, what am I going to do with
I
her?
don't know.
Matt said left, she's a mess.
She's mad. And that's how she chew gum. Wow.
Yeah, that's how she chewed gum. You know where Matt went?
Well,
Look at that globe somewhere.
oh, as far away as he could. Man got out the whole country.
Look,
Oh, we sorry.
we sorry, Pastor.
We got caught up when she was chewing the gum.
We sorry,
We saw
Pastor.
her. We sorry. We sorry,
sorry.
sister. Sit down. We
We
love
so
you, sister.
sorry, sister.
We love you, sister. We love you, sister. Yeah, we love you, sister.
right over there.
We love you,
He
sister.
did.
Yeah, he
Get back here.
Yeah.
went over there. Sorry, Sabella.
We sorry.
Sorry, Sabella.
We sorry. We're so happy you're here with us.
Okay. Yeah,
We're so
sit
happy you're
down.
here at the church. We love you being here, sister.
Yeah, we
We
love
love
you,
you. We
Sabella.
love you.
You know I love you. You've been my
Yes.
friend for
Be
a
seated.
long time.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't say that loud.
No, you didn't. In the church.
In the church. In the church.
Yes, you
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, church. Pastor, guess what happened? Guess what happened, Pastor?
What happened, Sabella?
I smiled.
You smiled.
I did.
Yeah, she did.
Is that what you did? Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Go to the center.
Yeah, and
Guess what she did?
what did she do?
She sat back.
She sat
Okay.
down.
I did. I sat down.
All right.
Yes.
Listen,
All
listen. Sabella. I believe we're kind of off to a good start here. We're doing okay. Thank you, but I want to continue this next week.
What is gum good? You want some?
Sure. I'd be glad to have a sip of gum from you.
Make sure it's just some regular gum there,
I know
Pastor.
that's right.
I'm just saying. I'm just
What's
saying.
wrong with her?
I'm just
What's wrong?
saying.
Thank you for the gum,
Thank you.
Sabella.
We appreciate
Y'all
it,
need
sister.
to chew some gum. Need to shut your mouth.
Yes. We
I'ma chew mine
We
up.
understand, sister. We understand.
Sabella, we've had a good start. Good start.
Pastor, I ain't getting married to nobody.
You're not getting married. Okay.
No,
We
I don't want to marry nobody.
We won't even talk about that.
You
now.
said it, talking about marrying somebody. I was already married to that.
Well, that's if the Lord brings someone up.
Oh.
We won't even talk about marriage anymore. Okay? Just gonna let the Lord do what He does.
Yes.
So we were off to a good start. We're doing all right, but we need to continue this next week. We need
What
to come
time?
back
I'm gonna
next
write
week.
the time down to
What
make
time
sure
we
we
come?
got it
I
right.
don't want Susan.
Yeah.
Hey, but
what's her
before
name?
next week, wait a minute. I want
Wait
to
a
see you
minute.
in church first now. I want to see you come to church between now and next
Spiritual
week,
Open.
before our next session.
Next week.
Sabella, this is your church.
Let me see.
You
my
remember,
church.
this is your church.
This is my church.
Yeah,
Church.
you belong.
Church, sister.
This is my church.
It's your
This
church.
is your church.
What's that?
I'm the pastor now.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
I don't think he meant it quite like
No,
that.
no.
Thinking too, so you fired. You can leave.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Sabella,
He said, "This is my church."
Okay.
It ain't your church like
What
that.
you want to do in my church?
no, that's not exactly what the pastor said, Sabella.
I'm gonna sit on Susie picking up snow.
Oh, Lord.
You gonna sit on her road?
That's a little bit too much there, sister. That's some things gonna happen on her road.
I'm Pastor Hot Water.
Say, don't do nothing wrong with
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
recommend you sit on her road.
I won't sit on her road. You want me in church next
Yeah.
week? I'm gonna be in church next week, and
Yeah, sit
I'm
on her.
gonna be the pastor,
Sitting on her row.
cause he said I was.
He didn't say that.
Sabella.
He said you need to come to
Sabella.
church. That's what he said.
Yeah, he did say
He
this
said
is
that's
all
not
about church.
nobody's
He said you need to come to
pastor.
church, not
Yeah,
being
we
a pastor.
belong here.
Need to
Church
come
is
to
all
church.
about. You have as much right in this church as any other
That's
member.
right. I'm gonna sit on Susie picking up rope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get there before she get there, and I'm gonna put my leg.
On the road.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
You better not do that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. But I'm telling you, now, sister, that we appreciate, we love.
Does
for you to
anybody gotta listen
come.
to him?
We love for you to come,
Does
sister.
anybody gotta listen to him?
Yes.
D.
We love for you to
D.
come, sister.
Do we
We
gotta listen to
appreciate
him?
it.
D.
We appreciate it.
He-
But one thing, sister,
He'll get back. Dig.
won't shut up.
Dig.
could you leave the wig at home?
Dig. Dig.
Does anybody want the wig to come back?
What's wrong? Why you gonna say that?
I was looking past. It just.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all ain't got to say nothing. Sit down for just a minute.
I'll sit.
I got something for you for. You ain't got no hair on your head. I'll put my wig on your head.
Oh Lord!
Don't you take that wig off in church.
no.
Dick, you're
It
not
looks
showing
good on-
love.
Keep.
You're not. That is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
showing love.
Yes, you're right.
Where the
And you
love?
know what? You
You're right,
keep
Pastor.
apologizing. Dick, I don't believe you're sorry for what you're saying.
Yes, Pastor. It just comes out sometimes. I can't help it. It was just. It just came out. I am so sorry.
Where's the love? Right?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Pastor.
I like that. Yeah. Where's the love, Dick?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Where the love?
Your wig is beautiful.
Where the love?
Your wig is beautiful.
Got something for you now.
All right.
I
well,
understand,
look.
I understand, sister. I understand.
Okay, let's move
Yes.
forward now.
Yes, Pastor.
I'm telling you where I'm moving.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
we're gonna continue
I'm
next
gonna
week.
move towards the door.
All right, we're gonna
all right.
continue next
All right.
week.
It's
What time we come next week,
What time,
Pastor?
Pastor?
I'm trying to write it down.
Yeah, what time? Yeah, right down the time.
I can't see.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Sabella.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sabella.
Oh, she got the spirit.
She got the
It's
spirit.
so
She sure did. She
cool.
got the spirit.
She got the spirit.
She got the spirit. That's what I'm saying, sister. You got the spirit.
It's all right.
You got the
Oh my
spirit.
God.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
didn't know what was happening.
Yes, that's what it
I
was.
went into darkness.
That, yeah, you got the spirit.
No,
All right,
you
all
okay?
right, all right.
Take it.
You're all right.
We're going to be all right, Pastor.
listen.
It's
listen,
the
listen.
it's the nutrient.
It's the nutrient.
I got
Let's see if we can set up for 1 o'clock. Same time. Same time.
The door's over there.
This
Talk to
way,
Rena.
that thing come mess me up.
Yeah.
I thought I was blind.
Yeah, no. You're all right. You're all right. Now you
Yes,
You can see now.
She can see now. She got spirit too. Look at her. Look at her. She got it now.
Come on, let's
She
go.
got it now.
Let's go.
Yeah, right on it. Right on it.
Come on, I'm trying to get it
Yeah.
get out of here.
My
Now,
turn.
come on here.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit. Don't you tell her. And ain't nobody gonna pay you.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on Susie Pickenoff's row.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's
You
gonna
be
be
ready
Hey,
for
boy,
that.
that's gonna be some excitement next week.
We'll see you
Bye,
next time.
Pastor.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Take care, y'all. Oh, boy, that was a good session, dude.
Oh,
Good session,
Lord.
Pastor. That was a good session. I
round
tell
2.
you.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. I tell you what, we got the group. We got the group. Lord have mercy.
Come on, let's give them a big hand. Come on. Wasn't that awesome? Just extraordinary. You who are watching right now by Ustream, we want to say to you that Sabella is depicting a lot of what goes on in our churches. And so what we're trying to do is send a message to the world how important it is that we treat individuals who come to our fellowship, that we love them, that we support them, that we stand with them and minister to them in love. I'm going to ask the congregation here if you would stand to your feet right now. And I'm going to pray a prayer. And I want you to take a moment just to examine your love from where you're at with your relationship with God and how much you love individuals. We can see Pastor Hillwater, how he loved and cared for Sabella. But we've seen where the deacon and we've seen her friend that didn't show her the love. They ridiculed her and they mistreated her and they got smart towards Sabella. But I want to encourage us today to examine our hearts and how we treat others. How do you treat people who you come in contact? How do you treat individuals that you meet for the first time? How do you treat individuals when they come through your path? Do you look down on them? Do you think you're better than them? Or is the love of Christ in your heart? I want to have a prayer with you right now. Those who are watching by Facebook Live and those who are watching by Ustream, I want to pray with you right now, that you would experience the love of Christ and that Christ's love would come into your heart, and then you could exemplify that love of Christ to the lives of those that you come in contact with, that they can see that you are Christ in action. In other words, you demonstrate the love of God, and people can appreciate when they're down and they're going through and they're having a difficult time. You're there to encourage them. You're there to lift them up. You're there to inspire them because you stay inspired because of your love for the Lord Jesus Christ. So, Father, I thank you for every heart that's here. I thank you for those who are watching by way of television, by Ustream, that are watching this play right now. And you are touched, moved, and inspired, and you realize what you should not do. You realize through the play some of the areas that we should have sensitivity to others and that we should love them in spite of where they're at, because they have to work their own salvation out with fear and trembling. So I want us to right now to take a checkup from the neck up. I want us right now to examine ourselves. I want us right now to judge ourselves of where we're at with people. How deep do we love them? How deep do we care for others? Do we love ourselves? Do we care about ourselves? So let's take an examination test today. Every head bowed and every eye closed. You hear and you say, I don't know the Lord as my personal Savior, and I don't love like I should. I don't treat people the best. I'm mean to them sometimes. I'm cruel to them sometimes. Sometimes I say things that doesn't benefit. Well, every head is bowed and every eye closed. That's you. And you say, pray for me right now. Those who are watching by way of television, you say, that's me. Don't take your hand off the steering wheel or anything, but right now I want you to acknowledge in your heart that I want to be a better person. I want to show love. I want to exemplify love. I want to be love. and I'm going to give love, and I'm going to receive love. Every head bowed and every eye closed here. You say, I want to love better. I want to love better today than I've ever did before. If that's you, slip up your hand real quickly and put it down. Yes, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, wonderful. Oh, that's exciting. Father, I thank you for those that took the challenge and willing to say, I'm going to love to another level. I'm going to love to another degree. Oh, I'm excited. I'm inspired today because the hearts of those been touched today because they realize the need in their heart to love more, to care more, to appreciate more, to embrace others more. I applaud you, those who lifted their hand. I salute you, those who lifted their hand. I honor you, those who lifted their hand. Now, Father, pour into them more love. Oh, they recognize they want more of you, God. Right now, touch them, I pray. Minister to them in Jesus' name. And everybody said, amen. Give the Lord a bigger hand of praise. Wow, awesome, awesome. You may be seated. Let's welcome our cast. Let's bring out Sabella first. Sabella! Awesome job. Susan Pickano! Linda! Deacon Jag! And none other than Pastor Hillwater!
God bless you all. Thank you all so much for just allowing us to bring a message through plays and letting you know how we do act towards one another. We may take it a little bit over the top, but love should press forward. And that was the title of this play, that we would all just learn how to love one another no matter what we are, how we have become. It's just like what was ministered to us this morning during our Christian Ed. It talked about love. And so that is so important. And Sabella needs a lot of love, doesn't she? She really needs that love. So I want to go ahead and introduce again Erica Murdaugh is Susan Pickenoff. Lachelle Green is Linda Love, supposed to be Sabella's best friend. James Reed is Deacon Jack, who's always causing trouble and instigating, hollering amen all the time. And Paul Pastor Hillwater